Well, sweetheart, as I started to say before the tape ran out, I'm glad there were no embarrassing questions asked at Gary's birthday party. Well, hard to answer, that's good. And you're wondering why I think you might look appetizing in my new shirt, huh? Well, when I get home, honey, we'll try. You're naughty. You're a naughty one. About the tape, honey, you tell me you did enjoy it and it did sound like my voice and it made me seem closer and was a very nice birthday present to hear my voice. Sweetheart, that's good. I'm glad. And I hope you enjoy all these tapes. I hope they all come out. I noticed tonight the tape's skipping quite a bit. The power is low as usual. It keeps fluctuating up and down. So I hope they keep coming out all right. I haven't written instructions to you yet as to how to record, so I hope you make out all right. And I think if you follow that book pretty close or ask, you won't have any trouble. Besides, what if you ruin a tape? At least you probably learn how to do it. By even if you ruin one tape, then the next one you can always do it right on. Okay, honey? I'll still write you instructions, but like I said, I'm not sure when I'll get a chance to write. And let's see, you say my trips are over and you hope I'm safely back. Well, they are over, honey. I went to Dongwa-Tin, Chulai. Been to all the units now. Pleiku, Amke, Quinyan, Dongwa-Tin, Chulai, and Saigon. Now I'm back and I'll be here for quite a few days yet, probably. I think my traveling's over with for quite a while now. I'll just settle down and get back to work. And as far as that warrant officer, yeah, I sure was glad he went back. You definitely could have been much more help to me, even though you are disturbing sometimes. And we both know what that means. And as far as being careful when I'm on the trips, honey, I am careful, and I don't take any risks that I don't have to. I don't volunteer for trips either unless they're absolutely necessary. I'm looking forward to next year too, honey. I'll sure be glad to get back there with you, and we can relive some of the wonderful memories we have and start some new ones. Make some new ones, rather. I too will jump any excuse to be together. As far as Mary goes and Jackie, they're getting along okay, I guess. And Mary said in that letter that she wrote that she was actually happy, but she worries all the time about all of them. I'll keep you posted on developments anyway and let you know what's happening. She did write, but there's not too much in the letter. Mostly about her teeth and the money. She received the money I sent her, so she feels a little better and said she was sorry for the things she called me in the letter. But, so, that's it. I really don't have anything new to report except that Jackie's there and they're getting along okay. Now, let's see, get down here. I reached the end of the first letter already. I know you wrote a lot of things, but of course you were telling me mainly about Joe and going shopping and working hard around the house, getting a lot of things done. In the end, you always say such nice things like, I love you. Please always need and love me. Yours in love and to love. As always, your Mary Ellen, forever. And cuddly kitten. I like that, honey. I always love you. I always will, and I'll always need you. I love you too, darling, with all my heart. Now let's see, I'll start that other letter before I run out of tape again. Please forgive me, honey, for not commenting on everything, but this tape's running out kind of fast. I'm glad to hear you're getting a new gas furnace. That'll really make it nicer for you, along with the laundry and everything. Ceiling and all that. You'll really have a brand new home before long, won't you, honey? And let's see, Andy invited you down for New Year's Eve. I suppose it is too early to tell, honey, but if you think you have fun, then you should go. I don't blame you for going. In fact, I like to think of you with your friends and having a good time, especially when I'm not there and I know you get lonesome. I love you, and I want you to have fun, honey, while you're able. I want you to always have fun, sweetheart, and I'll be so glad when the day comes we can always have our fun together. I like that orange dress and coat you got, honey, in coin. A skimmer dress, like a sheath, only more fitted. Hope it's not too fitted. At least not when I'm there. Not when I'm not there, I mean. Well, I'm not sure what I mean. You know what I mean, honey. I just don't want you You know, all the men around there will chase you anyway, and then if you go getting real sexied up there, you know what I mean. You say it's a skimmer dress like a sheath, only more fitted. Sounds real nice though, honey. And that fine, soft wool knit material, it sounds real nice. Orange, too, must be a very nice color. I'm anxious to see it on you, honey. Incidentally, when are you going to send those pictures? I hope you get some taken pretty soon, honey, but no problem. Just so you keep writing to me, letting me know you love me. That thing that just went off was a water cooler. Sure makes enough noise, doesn't it? I'm glad I was able to send you that much money, honey, and that you enjoyed spending it. You say you spend like a plutocrat. Honey, I'm glad you enjoyed it. That's the main thing. Yeah, let's see, where we get here next. Oh, Millie paid $20 on the bill. I was sure glad to hear that, honey. Even though she hasn't made any firm arrangements for further payments, I'm glad she paid at least a little part of it. Of course, she might be working some angle now for something further, but I hope not. Please don't get stuck again like that, honey. I love you. I don't like to see you get stuck. Of course, I did too, in a sense, didn't I, with Mr. Kingston there? Her and Howard sure are mixed up, though, aren't they, honey? I guess that's not the thing to discuss on a tape, but I agree with you. It sure is a screwy arrangement. Go away on a vacation and then separate. Sell the house and all that. Glad to hear you won't have to worry about moving out for a while, honey. I'm glad Henry got that straight. You know, about the house, or getting the house. I was sorry to hear you spilt the coffee on your skirt at Andy's, honey. It must have been one of your brand new skirts, wasn't it? Oh well, I hope you managed to get the stain out okay. Sure was sorry to hear it. You mentioned that you hadn't heard from Andy yet, so you don't know if they're coming up the weekend or not, and that you'd like to go to Bath and eat at the M&R. I hope it works out that you can go, honey. I know you have a good time with them. I like Andy and Bob a lot, too. Yeah, let's see. I'm wasting tape here, not talking, aren't I? Let's see. Oh, you mentioned about you're going to take off some weight, and by the time I get back, it'd be the same weight as when I met you. Well, that'd be nice, but don't you worry about it, honey. I love you just the way you are. I always will, darling. I love you so very much. Getting near the tape, honey, so let me stop it for a minute and collect my thoughts. Well, honey, I guess I'm pretty well covered most of the important things. I'm sorry if I worried you about all those trips, and mentioning the risk along that road is really not that bad, darling. You shouldn't worry. And when I mentioned how I missed you, especially in that letter, it was really because of that, and the trip, and you mentioned the Leisure Lake, I think, and your trips to Andy's. Naturally, I miss those things too, darling. You know, you are my life and my happiness too, honey. You tell me that, and I'm also telling it to you. You mean everything to me, darling, and always will. I love you so very much, darling. I'll talk until the tape runs out, and I'll write as soon as I can, darling. I hope this tape records okay. As I said, the power is low tonight.